Good evening, teacher. Good evening, everybody.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing?
I'm
Hello.
ready, teacher.
Ready, perfect, Mr. Jose Efrain. Welcome to your class. What about the rest of the class? How is everybody?
I'm sick, but ready for the class.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. Do you have like the flu or something like that?
yeah, I have a
Oh,
flu.
oh my goodness. When did the flu start? Yesterday?
Yesterday. Yeah,
Yesterday.
yes.
Oh my goodness. All right. And at this moment, are you taking any medication?
Yes, yes, I am already
Mhm.
take medication. Yeah,
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. But do you work tomorrow?
yes,
Oh, but not the
I
complete
have
day.
I have to go. Yeah.
My goodness. I was, let's see, this week, no. The past week I was sick. I got the flu as well, and I was like not able to attend my work, so I had to stay at home like for 3 days, I believe. But that's because of the doctor's recommendation, right? But it's kind of hard to get sick.
Yes, it's true.
All right, thank you so much. More people getting online, and that's amazing. It's great to see you. All right. Let me see. What about the rest? What about you, Robin? How are you doing, Robin?
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, hello. How is everything?
Uh, a little tired, teacher.
Oh, really? Oh my
Yes.
goodness. But how was your day at work? I mean, I know it was tiring and everything, but was everything okay at your work?
It was a bit of a tiring day,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and on the weekend, it's time to go to work.
all right, all right. But what about on Saturdays? Do you work?
Yes.
You work. Oh my goodness. Do you work the complete day?
My rest day is Wednesday.
Really? Wednesday?
Yes.
Oh. But what about on the weekend? Do you work Saturday and Sunday?
Yes. I'm work. I work.
My my goodness, my goodness. So you have your rest day during the week, but you have to work on the weekend. Wow. All right.
At the moment, I haven't done the teacher.
Mhm. Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, all right. Thank you, mister. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. It's nice to see more people online, and that's amazing. That is everything great with all of you. Welcome, welcome to your class. Let me get started by checking on attendance so we can have a small chat, and then we get started on today's topic and all the practice we have for today. I just want to begin by apologizing about yesterday's inconvenience. We couldn't meet. There was something going on with electricity in the house where I live, so it was not possible to meet with you. But thank you so much for understanding, and I am happy to be working with you this day. All right, let me see. Let's check on attendance quickly. Let me switch to my document so we can get started on this. See more people connecting, and that's amazing. Nice to see you all. Let's get started. I have Claudia Esmeralda Rodriguez.
I'm here, teacher.
Hello, hello, welcome. How was everything at work for you?
Uh, my day is fine, was fine, and my work was a busy day, but
Hmm.
I tried
Hmm.
to finish all requirements.
Ah, perfect, perfect. What about on Saturdays? Do you work on Saturdays?
Now, tomorrow I will study.
That's nice, 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 nice. All right,
Yes.
perfect. Thank you so much, Miss, for your confirmation and welcome to your class. Let me see. I have a new person on my list. That is Carlos Roberto Rivera Reyes. But checking on the people online, I believe the person is not yet connected. Let's continue. Eric Steven. Eric Steven Vasquez. Hello, Eric. Let me check quickly. I guess not yet either, so I continue. Guillermo de Jesus Rivas.
Hello, good evening, teacher.
Hey, how is everything for you, mister?
I was a little tired today, but right now I'm ready for the class.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank
Next
you.
person, Gustavo. Hello, Gustavo. How is everything for you at this moment? Let me check on Gustavo. I believe not connected yet, so I move on. Javier Perez Castillo. Mr. Javier, hello, welcome.
I'm here, teacher.
Amazing. How are you doing?
I'm going great. I stay to uh, travel from
Mhm,
San Salvador to Sonsonate, but
mhm.
was stressful because the traffic was stressful.
Oh my goodness. I imagine, right? I imagine. Traffic is stressful, I know. But thank you so much, mister, for joining and being punctual to your class. Thank you. The next person, Jose Efrain. How is everything?
I'm doing great, teacher. And you?
Ah,
Did you have a good day?
Thank you for asking. Actually, it was a good day. It was a good day at work. I did many things today. I had the chance to exercise during the day. So yeah,
And
it was a good day.
and and tomorrow, are you going to work?
Yes, yes. I work on Saturdays, like the complete morning, I will say, from 7 to 1:30 p.m. So I am still missing some time to say hello weekend. So I need to
Yeah,
work.
teacher.
What about you? Do you work on Saturdays too, right?
Yes, teacher. Every Saturday I need to work
Oh my goodness. And
to 4 p.m.
until 4.
Yeah,
My goodness, you work more than me, mister. Wow.
yeah.
But that's fine. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for asking. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Okay.
Let me see. The next person, Jose Roberto Escalante. Let me check on the list. I believe not yet connected. I move on. Karen Elizabeth. Ready for class? Me?
Good evening. Ready, teacher.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Welcome to your class. And I hope you continue improving about the flu you have, right? Thank you. Thank you so
Thanks.
much. The next person is Katie, and I was checking. She's working at this moment, so she would be like a listener, I believe, right? No problem, but thank you so much for joining. The next person, Manuel de Jesus. Hello, Mr. Manuel.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. Are you ready for class?
Yes, ready, teacher.
Perfect. How was your day today? Was everything okay? Relaxing, busy, stressful? How was it?
Busy day, teacher.
Production, in order.
Yeah, yeah.
My goodness, I understand. But thank you so much, mister, for joining. I appreciate that. The next person, Miguel Eduardo Garcia. Hello, Miguel. Probably not available at this moment, but connected. But later on, you have time to participate. Don't worry. Next person, Monica. Hello, Monica. Monica was online. I just saw her. Hello, hello, Monica. But probably not yet connected, so don't worry. I continue with the next person, Mr. Josimar Cruz. Hello, Mister.
Hi, teacher. I'm here.
How is everything for you?
Um, here, I'm good.
All right. How was everything at work for you? Easy, relaxing?
No, today was not relaxing, teacher. Today was very hard.
All right, I
Yes,
understand. But at the end of everything, I mean, was everything okay at the end?
yes. Everything is okay.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Sometimes we have easy days, relaxing days, and
Yes.
sometimes busy and stressful.
Sometimes I'm very stressed. Yes.
I imagine. But sometimes that is kind of part of the job sometimes. All right. But
Yes.
mhm,
How can I say aprovechar?
take advantage.
Okay. Sometimes I take advantage, teacher, for
Mhm.
easy days.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That you said it correctly, right? You have to take advantage of that. Thank you, Mister, and
Yes.
welcome to your class. I appreciate your presence
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you. The next person should be Oscar, but Oscar, I believe, is not available yet. So later on, he will participate. But thank you so much for joining since the very start. Next person, Pablo, Mr. Pablo. How are you doing?
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. How is everything for you, Pablo?
Yeah, teacher.
How are you doing?
I'm
Okay,
fine.
relax. Fine.
Fine.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's good to know. Are you ready for class, Pablo?
Yeah, teacher.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your confirmation. I appreciate that. Thank you. The next person in the list, that is Raquel Alejandra. Let me check. Raquel. I believe not connected yet. Right? So I move on to the next person. Robin, I know Robin, you are ready for class, correct?
Yeah, teacher, ready for
Perfect.
big class.
Thank you so much, Mister, and welcome one more time to your English class. The next person is Saida Eunice Morales. Hello, hello.
Hi, good evening.
Hey, how are you doing?
I think that this day was full of activity at work.
Oh my goodness, full of activities. And was everything okay? Did you complete everything you planned today?
No,
Wow. So you need to continue with more activities.
yes,
Oof, all right. Do you work on Saturdays?
yes, I work.
Oh my goodness. So tomorrow to continue with activities.
Yes,
Oh my goodness. How are you doing with your migraine? I remember you mentioned something about that, right?
um, I don't remember.
No, no, you were not the one with the headaches?
Oh, yeah, yes.
All right. Because I remember you mentioned a little bit of that. How is everything for you? Better now?
Uh, yes, I'm very fine.
Amazing. That's good to know, and I'm very happy to know that. Thank you so much, and
Thank
welcome to your
you.
class. Thank you. And then Mr. Sergio Herrera. Hello, my friend. How are you doing?
Hi, teacher.
Hey,
How are you, teacher?
I'm doing great. What about you? Everything good for you?
Yes, I feel very nice. I try to find the smell of the Holy Weekend.
Oh my goodness, almost close, right?
The vacation is in the door.
Yeah,
I
actually.
I I, I need go to the beach
Ah,
to
you need to go. My goodness, yeah.
yes, I need to go and take a bath and maybe try to fish something.
All right, yeah, that's good. There is time for everything, time for working, time for everything. Now the time is coming for relaxing and do many activities, right?
Yes, yes, I try
Perfect.
to forget all the problem and situation from my work.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so
Have
much,
time for
Mister.
family.
Exactly. Family time is the best. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. And then I check on Patricia. Hello, Patricia. How is everything for you?
You
Yeah.
lost me all time.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my list, but now I was like, hey, Patricia is missing. So how are you doing?
I am fine, teacher.
Perfect. How was your
Yes,
day? How are you doing with the orders? Everything nice?
yes, because tomorrow is a long day because I have a lot of things for do
Mhm. Uh-huh.
in the morning.
Oh, uh-huh.
Principal, I will visit the vet with my dogs,
All right. Uh-huh.
and then I I will try to organize my deliveries because I have a lot of deliveries for
Oh,
tomorrow.
oh my
Yes,
goodness. My goodness. Hopefully the day is enough and hopefully you complete everything about your deliveries.
yes. Thank you, teacher.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much for joining. Let me see. All right, people, I appreciate your presence here to the class. Thank you so much. Let me just get started on some nice information for today. Let me see. I want to share a link with you, Mr. Eric. Hello, Eric. How is everything?
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you
Actually,
doing?
fine, fine. But a little bit bad, but in general,
Really? Man, what's going on?
no, it's because my back hurt.
Oh,
But
all
yes,
right.
it's a problem to all my life, and then it's
Because
okay.
you
I
have
know
been.
how.
Mhm.
No. It's because I had a surgery in my back, and
Okay.
sometimes when I do exercise
Hmm.
hard,
Yeah.
it's normally that my back is hurt, but I have to take some drugs
Hmm.
for less a little bit the pain.
All
Yeah,
right.
but
I
just
understand.
I just
Mhm.
yes. No, I just want to say here I am.
Perfect. Amazing. Thank you so much, Mister. I really appreciate your presence here in the class. And I was about to tell you that one because I remember you mentioned about your back and probably you have been doing some effort. Probably that's the
Yes,
reason, right? You were like having some pain in the back. Right, but
yes,
hopefully with the drugs everything goes away and you are ready. I mean you are all good tomorrow. All
yes.
right,
Thank you,
perfect.
teacher. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone, for your confirmation to the class. Let's get started on today's agenda, right? Let me just switch back to my presentation and we get started today, right? Today we have some information. We continue on the intermediate number 2, right? And take a look at this one. Today is March 17th, but what class are we having?
Class 5.
Class number 5.
That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Class number 5 for all of us. Thank you so much, people, and welcome one more time. Let's get started on by remembering what's the name of this unit, people?
Product development.
Ah, exactly. Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. That's correct. That's the name of unit number 1, as you mentioned. Nicely done. Nicely done. To get started on today's content, let me just switch back to the first activity. Over the chat on WhatsApp, I shared something to you. All right, there is a link. I need your collaboration, please, to access the link to this practice. When you open the practice, you will be assigned like a pet. right? For example, I access from my cell phone and I believe I am a camel. That's my pet, all right? Access the link, click on join game so you can incorporate to this activity, please, 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 all right? I'll give you some time for people to incorporate. Thank you so much. I have more people online. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Access the link, click on join game, please. Thank you. I have 9 people already. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. 10 people, 11. Thank you so much. Thank you. Go for the link on
Teacher,
WhatsApp, please. Yes, yes, coming.
do we have to write our names?
I believe on this one, when you click on join the game, the activity gives you a pet.
Ah, okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right, all right.
Thank you.
If it is possible, let me see. Well, when we access, it doesn't give a confirmation about the pet. All right, let me see on this one. No, but let's work together on this activity. Let me see how many people. We're 19 and we have 15. We're missing 4 people. I explained this activity to you. Have you ever, remember in the present perfect, have you ever played, probably in Spanish, something called like Bachillerato Stop or something like that, or Stop the Bus? Have you played that one before?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, you have?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, this is a variation and that is something similar that we do. There are some categories, all right? This is a category game. There are some categories. We are going to see a letter and you are required to type a word that begins with a letter, similar to the one in Spanish, right? If you have played that one, that is something similar to that activity. That is what we do, all right? You will have 30 seconds quickly to think about the words and to type in your answers, right? So you need to think fast, type fast at the same time. Are you ready for this one, people?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
ready.
let's do it. Let's see. All right, let's play the game. Everybody on your devices, take a look at this one. You will have some timer. Go for that one. Letter I, an artist that begins with letter I, a house object, work equipment, a free word, something that you want, and a past participle with I. Go for that one, please. Please, please, please. We have only 10 seconds to finish. All right, check on this one. We have the first one. All right, letter I. Let's see on this. All right, check on this one. Over your activity, you will see the summary of the answers. If you want to give the point to the person, all right, click on the word. For example, for the goal, there is a name. What name did the person write?
Iris.
Iris, and that is an artist. Do you think Iris is an artist?
I don't know, but
No.
this only I think
It's probably right. If you don't want to give the point to the person, click on the name next to Iris and you see it says like you don't want to give the point to that person. All right. So please, if you think Iris is not an artist, remove the check. All right. And then you don't give the point because we work together. All right. Check on the rest. of the people, right? Check on the rest of answers. Check on this one, the flamingo mentioned in. If you don't want to give the point, remove the check, all right? So you are the judges of this activity, right? Then we go for house objects. House objects in for flamingo. I don't give the point, right? Because I don't think that is something. Work equipment, nobody, right? Free word, insect for the camel. You decide if you want to give the point for camel, right? Check on the raccoon, illegal, right? You decide if you want to give the point, right? Interna for the coyote. If you don't want to give the point, you go for that one, right? So please check on the list. And if somebody included something valid, you leave the check. But if you don't want to give the point, remove it, right? Tap on that one, please. Please, please, please. And at the end, you will see something that says confirm results, right? So you may click on that one on confirm results if you wish, just to check on your answers. Some of you are still missing. Remember, go at the end and click on confirm results. Please, please, please. Ready for the next round? Are you ready, people? Hello, hello.
She does not allow me.
Right.
No, teacher.
All right. Let me see if I can click confirm results, and probably that gives you the chance to continue with the next one. Let me try that one. Confirm results. Let me check. Oh, I am missing on three or four people at this point, I believe. The rest, I guess we're ready for the next round. Everybody, next round, we're ready. Letter M, 30 seconds, go quickly. Artist, type in, please. Ten seconds. All right, collecting results. Thank you so much. If you're fast, you know you can have answers on this one. All right, check on that one. Go quickly. Go and check and try to give the points. If you believe the points are correct, remember, leave the mark, leave the check. If not, remove it, please. All right. Check on artist. There is Messi for an artist. Messi? Is Messi an artist, people?
Yes, with the ball, the ballon.
Really?
The player.
It's a player, right? Thank you. Check on that one. What are other alternatives people have? Madonna, right? Maluma. All right. Okay, thank you. Check on the house objects, please. Check on spelling, please. Check on spelling, right? All right, continue scrolling, go down, go down. Made past participle, that's amazing. All right, when you finish, click on confirm results, please. Remember, go at the end, click on confirm results. Thank you so much. We have some rounds to finish on this one, so let's continue. I will confirm results at this moment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your confirmation. Next round starts now, people. Be quick, be quick. Letter G. Collecting results. Everybody, check on your devices, please. All right. Check on the artists, people. What artists can you see in the list? Hello, hello. Check on this one. Do you know who Gina is? I can see Gina in the list. Do you know her?
Who is Gigi D'Agostino?
I don't know. The person who included that one, who is Gigi D'Agostino?
Is an electronic musician.
DJ.
Is the person? Ah, it's a DJ. Ah, interesting. All right. So the point is for the person. No problem. It's correct. Thank you. Check on the rest. House objects, right? Check on spelling. Check on spelling, please. Thank you. Gym. Reward. Check on spelling. Ah, that's fine. Remember to confirm the results. What was the past participle people included? Did you check on that one? Past participle with G, everybody?
Gone.
Gone, exactly, right? That was like kind of the most obvious answer. Thank you. Thank you so much.
But I don't think so much quickly. So I know, right?
Time is the problem sometimes.
Yes.
I understand. I understand. Thank you. Remember to make your confirmation, please, about your results. Thank you so much.
My device don't work.
Your device doesn't work. Sergio, really? My goodness.
Yes. I cannot confirm result.
All right. I'm missing only one, I guess one person if I am not mistaken. Right, let me check on this one. I already confirmed. If you have the chance, people, tap on that one and click on confirm just to double check if something was processed. Thank you. Thank you. Next round, everybody. Go for the next round. Letter F. Thank you. Ten seconds, 10 seconds. Collecting results. Thank you so much. All right, check on that one, and I need your collaboration. What artists do you have? What artists can you see in the list, people? Hello, hello. Check on your devices, and can you read the artists that you have on your devices? We have
Fade. Who is Fade?
who is that person? Can you share with the class, people? Who is that the first artist?
It's a reggaeton artist.
Really?
The Fergie.
All right. Fergie, all right. What about the other one? Fall on, I guess, or fall on. I don't know the pronunciation of that one. Who is that one?
It's Jimmy Fallon.
Ah, all right, interesting. I don't know him, but it could be nice. Remember, if the artist is correct, people, you give the points. I mean, if you want to, right? Right? Don't remove the point. If the artist is correct, give the point. Don't be bad. Thank you. Then what about in house objects? Check on that one. What did people include? Can you read them, please? What objects do we have? Do we have, people?
Flower.
Flower. Any other? Filter should be nice.
Filter.
Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Check on that one, full. Is family an object of the house?
Fan.
Fun, all right. Fun is possible, right? To give you air. Thank you. But what about family? Is family an object?
No. No.
No, right? All right. Check on the next. Work equipment. We have some words. Check if you give the points for that one. You're fantastic. Famous, right? Check on spelling, please, for some words like pharmacy. And check on spelling. Check on past participles too, right? If it is a past participle, nice. If it is not, check on spelling, right? Forgotten. Fallen, that's fine. Found, oof, an N was missing, right? Then fast. The soccer team, and found is amazing. Remember to make a confirmation when you are on when you finish on this activity, please. When you finish, check in. And I believe after this one, we have the final round because there are only 5 rounds for this activity. Make a confirmation, please. Thank you. Thank you for your confirmation, people. Thank you so much.
In my case, I can't confirm.
I guess after some time, it gives you the chance. All right, so let's go. Thank you so much. And let's go for the final round. Letter V. All right, thank you so much, people, for the final round. Check on the progress and give the points if it is good, all right? Check on the first artist. What is the first artist, people? Who is the first artist?
Vicente Fernandez.
Vicente Fernandez, my goodness. Do you like his music?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
amazing. Thank you. Remember to check on, give the points, see if the word is complete. And, thank you. Past participle. Man, no past participle for this one.
Tell us one verb in past participle, teacher.
If I can tell you.
Yes.
Yeah, verified, to check on something. Like this one, let me see, dictionary. To verify something. And the past,
Verify.
verify. And the past, because this is a regular, you go for verified at the end. All right. Verify.
Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to complete on that one, and at the moment, I didn't get it, right? But at the after that, it's like, you remember some information, right? It could be. All right, make the confirmation, people. And at the end, we see on some results. All right. How many points did you get, people? If you remember on this one. Did you get some good words on this one, guys?
Interesting.
All right. Thank you so much.
I have
So,
the third place, but I don't answer so much.
all right. Yeah, you can see on that one, right? The first is for the camel, human, then raccoon, right? Those were the different pets you have. And I believe if you go down, you can see your results, right? That's what I believe. So you can see some of the results you obtain. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much on this one, people. How was the practice? Were you fast enough to think and write on some information? Or was it difficult?
Oh, it's difficult.
All right, don't worry. But thank you so much, people, for working on this activity. I appreciate that a lot. Now, to continue with more info on today, let's see on this one. We have some information about today's objective, and let me show you the next activity. Can you see my presentation, people?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
all right. What letters do you see over there on the screen?
Is W-O-T.
Thank you. Thank you so much. What about the rest? People, can you tell me the letters you see on the screen? Gustavo already did. What?
S-W-O-T.
Is
S.
Is W O T.
Yes,
S
S-W-O-T.
W O T.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is an acronym, right? The letters are representing a word, right? That is not like an abbreviation, but that is an acronym. The letter S is there to represent a word in English, right? The letter W, the letter O, and the letter T are doing the same in this point. Check on this one. What word do you think comes in letter S in this one? Have you seen this combination before, SWOT?
Short could be.
Short, all right. Might be. Thank you. More alternatives, people. What word
Strength.
do you think? Uh-huh.
Strength.
Strength.
Strength. Ah, check on this one. The first one, go for strength. Everybody, listen and repeat after me. Strength.
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 String.
All right.
Strength.
Strength.
You see the illustration? You see the illustration of the man? Like that one. Strength.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Ah, exactly. It comes related, not the same, right? But it comes from the adjective strong, a person with a lot of power or something like that, right? But in this case, we are not giving a description. It's in this case is the noun, right? Strength, right? What about the letter W? What do you think it represents?
Water.
Words.
Water.
All right, thank you. Thank you. More alternatives?
Words.
Words? Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Water, teacher.
Thank you, Robin. That's a good alternative. Thank you so much.
Weakness.
Weakness. Sergio. Thank you so much. Manuel, what do you think?
Swing.
Thank you, Pablo.
Witness.
Win.
Win. Amazing. Could be.
Weakness.
Thank you. Let's check on this one. W represents, listen and repeat after me, weaknesses.
Weaknesses.
Witnesses.
Exactly.
Long battery.
Exactly, Pablo, right? Low battery, right? You don't have energy, probably, or something is like the opposite, right? Strength, that is something like positive, right? And weaknesses, probably something negative, a negative element, right? What about the letter O, people? Give me alternatives. What do you think the letter O
Opportunities.
represents?
Opportunity.
Opportunities.
Oh my goodness. People, you already know what it is, right? All right. Opportunities. Thank you so much. Nicely done. And what about the letter T?
Time.
Thank you,
Time.
Pablo, for that alternative.
Yes. Threats.
Thank you. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you for that alternative. What about the rest? What do you think it represents?
Tools.
Tools. Thank you, Karin. Good alternative. Thank you. More ideas?
Time.
Time. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Let's see on this one. I'll give you some the answer, but I really appreciate your collaboration to this
Is
one.
threat.
Thank you so much. Everybody, the last one. Listen and repeat after me. Stress.
Stress.
Threats.
Stress.
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 Exactly. Now
It's
let's
like
go
the
for
FODA teacher.
that's the one. Actually, that's the one. That is how you say that in English, right? In
Okay,
English, it's the
SWOT.
same. That is SWOT, exactly. Go for pronunciation with me, all right? Listen and repeat. Strength.
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 Thank you. Next one, weaknesses.
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 Opportunities.
Opportunities.
Threats.
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 Exactly, right? Somebody mentioned the name of this one in Spanish. What is the name of this in Spanish?
Hola.
Boda.
Foda. All right. Don't tell me in Spanish. But what is the foda about? What is it? Who can explain a foda? But sorry, a SWOT, not in Spanish, right? A SWOT. Who can explain that in English? What is it?
Is a tool
Mhm.
to make an analysis about a situation of a company, a person.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Gustavo. That is a good definition. What about the rest? What do you think? What else can you contribute to Gustavo's idea?
Is for make analysis or situation of the company.
All right. Thank you, Sergio. Thank you so much. Manuel, I know you want to participate. I see that expression in your face. Go ahead.
Yes, it's a tool, tools to make analysis
Mhm.
for the uh, for a different situation of the company or the people or employees.
Okay. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you so much. That's okay. Do you think SWOTs are effective, people? What's your opinion? Are they effective or not so much? What's your comment? Let me give the chance to some people to participate. Guillermo, what do you think? Are SWOTs an effective tool?
Yes, there is an effective tool, but you have to make a very uh, an analysis,
Mhm.
a correct analysis of the each of
Mhm.
items.
All right, for the items.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Eric, what about you? What's your opinion? Are SWOTs effective or not?
Can you hear me, teacher?
Yes, mister.
Okay, yes, I think it's effective.
Mhm.
Not just for job.
Mhm.
In the life,
Mhm.
it's very important to do that too.
All right, thank you. Now, question for everybody. Have you ever carried out a SWOT analysis?
In my case,
Mhm.
I remember one time when I made a SWOT,
Uh-huh.
but about myself.
About yourself?
Yes.
Ah, interesting. And how useful was the SWOT about yourself?
Uh, Repeat me the question.
Yeah, how useful was the SWOT for you? Did it help
Useful.
you? Useful, all right, to something that
Yes,
helps you.
because
Mhm.
I think because with that tool,
Mhm.
I could
Yeah.
know
Mhm.
I could know some things that I didn't consider.
Mhm.
I didn't know. Um, I think it's a good tool to know about the I don't remember entorno.
Environment could be.
Okay, the environment.
Uh-huh.
About your strengths, the things
Uh-huh.
that you can do very well.
Uh-huh.
What about your weaknesses?
Mhm.
These things, yeah, you cannot or you are not the best.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mhm.
The opportunities because you understand what things you can do and you are
Uh-huh.
not aprovechando.
You are not taking advantage.
Okay, taking advantage about it.
Uh-huh.
And the traits, the things that you sometimes you do
Mhm.
know, but these things are there
Mhm.
and they are affecting to you.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Perfect. Good participation, Gustavo. I appreciate that. What about the rest of you? Have you ever done a SWOT, probably about yourself or in your company or about a project or something like that? Have you people?
Yes, in my case, I use this. Uh, I use a swap every month, and I need to present a report
Mhm.
about how the brave the area, and I need to use swap.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. And that's what we're going to be paying attention to on today's session. And as you see, there is an objective we expect to cover. And I just need, let me ask on a person to read an objective. Mr. Robin,
When will?
can we have your collaboration, Robin, to read the objective?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you.
We will be able to describe the application of each step of us
SWOT
analysis when assessing a new product idea.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just to help you on something, remember to check on pronunciation of this one, analysis.
Analysis.
Analysis, exactly. Everybody,
Analysis.
let's practice analysis.
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 Thank you. The next one, listen and practice for everybody. Assessing.
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 Thank you. When you mention assessing, is similar to evaluating, right? You give your opinion about something. You assess, you evaluate, you consider something. That's what the meaning of assessing is, right? Just in case that was a new word for you. All right. Now, to begin on this one, let's jump to some practice and some information from a conversation. Yesterday we couldn't meet, right? We couldn't be online, but I gave you an assignment. Do you remember the assignment, people? What was the assignment I gave you? Do you remember, people? Hello, hello.
Did that homework?
There were, I explained, not like homework in the platform, but I suggested you to do something yesterday. Do you remember what it is?
To listen the record of
I know.
conversation.
Thank you, Oscar, to listen that recording. That's it. People, did you listen to that?
No, teacher.
All right. Let's change the question. Who listened to the recording? Hello. Who listened? People.
Raise your hand, people.
Hey, it was like, not vacation, right? But we didn't meet yesterday. I tell you, hey, please work on that one. What happened? Did you go to sleep?
No.
Yes, teacher.
Some people probably yes, some people probably didn't. All right, no problem. I give you time, right? The idea was for you to practice, to remember to continue improving fluency, and today to have a nice practice. We can have it, all right? There is no problem. We will have the practice, but if you had listened to that one, we could have done or I could have given you like more feedback, right? Or more precise feedback about this one, right? Let's do something. I played that recording for you. Let me switch to information. I believe at this moment I am projecting the book. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, teacher.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Let's listen to this one. There is a conversation on the book, but there is a situation going on at this moment. Let me see on this one at this moment. Let me see. There is a situation at this point, and I need some collaboration. Miss Patricia, can you read the instructions for exercise number 2 on the book, please? Speech master.
Speech master is planning to open a new branch. Mr. Rivas, the general manager, is a meeting with a team to run a SWOT analysis on the new project.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's correct. That is what is going on. People, what is his speech master planning to do? Everybody, what are they planning to do?
To open a new branch.
To open a new branch. All right. Thank you. Do you know what a branch is?
Yes, teacher.
How can you explain a branch, Gustavo?
Okay. Every enterprise has the principal
Office or
located.
plant or location?
But they have the branch headquarters. Yes. The headquarters is the principal, but the branches are the another located that they have, but they are a little smaller than the headquarters.
Thank you. Thank you, Gustavo. Thank you for that explanation on the topic. What about on you? Let me see on this information. Jose Efrain, do you agree with Gustavo or do you have a different idea?
I agree. Headquarters is a main office.
Yeah.
And the brancher is the other company. Or, yeah, I agree with Gustavo.
All right. Exactly, right? Headquarters, the principal or the main office, right? And the branches could be smaller, and sometimes they don't have probably all the alternatives or they don't have all the departments similar to that one, right? For example, if we consider probably a bank, all right, there are many banks in Santa Ana, in Sonsonate, San Miguel, but there is one principal office that probably is in San Salvador, right? So that is what we are talking about. It goes for supermarkets, and many things, right? But that's the idea of a branch. So they want to open a new branch on this one, all right? So let's continue with the situation over here, all right? So what is the manager, Mr. Rivas, doing?
Is meeting with the team.
And what is the reason? Why is he meeting with a team?
Because he's conducting a SWOT analysis.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Oscar. Nicely done. That's the idea, and that is the situation going on. Perfect. Now, there is some people over here that are part of this conversation. Let me make this one a little bit smaller for you. There we are. All right. Who are the people that participate in this conversation? Check on the conversation, please. What are the names?
Mr. Rivas.
Thank you.
Mario.
Jose.
And that is.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. That's it. 3 people participating on this one. Now, let's listen to this conversation. Then we work on vocabulary, pronunciation, and then we have a nice practice about this information. Let me play that recording for you, and we listen at this point.
Well, let's get started. After conducting a SWOT analysis, we will know whether to go on or stop with this project. Right. Let's describe the strengths, that means, the advantages we have over our competitors. We offer flexible schedules to adapt to our customers' busy agendas. Besides, we allow them to practice their public speaking skills since the first class. That's correct, Mario. After discussing our strengths, let's continue with our weaknesses. What are weaknesses about? Weaknesses are areas in which the corporations are competitively disadvantaged. In our case, a weakness might be the lack of parking space for our customers. You're right again, Mario. Before making a decision, we still need to go over the opportunities and threats or dangers outside that could affect the company.
All right, people, that was the first time listening to this one. I will play this one a second time, and then we begin with pronunciation and everything and the practice. Second time, thank you so much. Listen to this.
Well, let's get started. After conducting a SWOT analysis, we will know whether to go on or stop with this project. Right. Let's describe the strengths, that means, the advantages we have over our competitors. We offer flexible schedules to adapt to our customers' busy agendas. Besides, we allow them to practice their public speaking skills since the first class. That's correct, Mario. After discussing our strengths, let's continue with our weaknesses. What are weaknesses about? Weaknesses are areas in which the corporations are competitively disadvantaged. In our case, a weakness might be the lack of parking space for our customers. You're right again, Mario. Before making a decision, we still need to go over the opportunities and threats or dangers outside that could affect the company.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, people, after listening to this one, is there any question about pronunciation that I can help you with?
Weaknesses.
Weaknesses. Let me check on
Weaknesses.
let me see.
Jose, what are weaknesses about?
Let me see. There is over here weaknesses, and we have the same word over here. Talking about pronunciation. On pronunciation, Pablo, weaknesses. Weak. Weaknesses. Weaknesses. That's it. Any other people that I can help you with?
With competitively.
Competitively. That's it. Let me highlight that one. Sorry, let me erase this one. We go for this information. Competitively. Competitively, right? You say like it
Right.
is. Competitively. Tell me.
And in my case, I don't know, lack.
All right, thank you so much. Can you help me find it?
Is with Mario in the third
Participation.
occasion.
Lack. In
Lack.
this one. All right, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I will go to that one. Mr. Miguel, the competitively was about pronunciation or meaning?
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation, right? We go like that one. Competitively, right?
In pronunciation.
Let's work on this one.
This.
I go, Pablo. I go to you. Just give me a second, right? Let's
Okay.
practice, everybody. So we have practice, full practice as a class. Let me highlight on that one. Let me make it bigger. All right. Listen and repeat after me, people. Competitively.
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 All right.
It's a funny word.
Exactly, right? Because of the combination. Competitively. Competitively.
Competitively.
Exactly. There you are. There you are. Thank you so much. That's the word. Competitively, right? So they are not competitive, right? They don't, probably the other person is more prepared, so they cannot be a match, right? They are not probably good enough for competing with the other, right? Probably they cannot win or be better than the other. That is what the person is trying to say. Uncompetitively, disadvantaged. The other one, talking about lack. Right? Does anybody know the meaning of this in English? What is the meaning of lack in English?
Missing.
Right, something missing. That is the idea, right? Something missing. In this case, when they are saying that the weakness might be the lack of parking, is because they don't have something. They don't have parking. So they can use this word to say lack when something is not present or you don't have. For example, I can tell you, hey, I lack some money, right? I don't have money. It's possible, right? About something It's more for things, right, that you don't have, right? Or I like some sleep, right? I don't have, or I like some energy, right? It's like I don't have energy. Something that you don't have. That is the idea of lack in the context. Gustavo, is it a little bit clear for you? Hello, hello, Gustavo. Could you listen to the explanation?
Hello, teacher.
Yeah. Could you listen to the explanation
Yes, teacher, I
about that?
understand.
You understand?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, is there any other word, people, that I can help you with? Any other vocabulary word or pronunciation word that I can help you with?
And pronunciation, teacher,
Yeah, tell me.
the abided.
Let
All
me
right.
see. In what participation, mister?
Mario, conversation 2,
Mario.
they obey. Yeah,
This
yeah,
one.
yeah.
That one?
Yeah, teacher.
All right, perfect.
Obey.
In pronunciation, you say advantages.
Advantage.
Advantages. Advantages.
Advantages.
Exactly. Practice for everybody. Advantages.
Advantage.
Advantages.
Thank you. Right? And what are advantages? Do you know the meaning of that? What's the meaning of advantage?
Ventaja.
Yeah, but no Spanish, my friend. Tell me, explain that to me in English, please.
Okay, teacher.
Look for the definition in English. There is no problem. Look, you have
Uh,
a dictionary, so you can look for a definition in English. What is advantage? How can we explain advantage?
I think it's a positive thing. We describe something or someone.
All right. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much. What about the rest? More opinions. How can we explain advantage?
I think that when you have some benefit or something.
There you are. Thank you. That is a good example, right? When you can have a benefit or something positive from a situation, from an object, or for a person, it could be. All right. Tell me, what is the advantage of studying online, people? What is a positive part? What is the benefit of studying online? There is a positive part of this one. What is it?
Advantage of study online can be a flexibility.
Be class with the comfort of home.
All right. Flexibility. Thank you, Mr. Josimar. Thank you, thank you. Sergio, were you going to say something? Sorry.
The advantage are the benefits. Take the class online with the comfort of from my home.
Exactly. Right. You can be in the comfort of your home. That is something positive, like a benefit.
Yes.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Karen, were you going to participate and express something?
Privilege. Privilege. Right. Favorable.
A privilege.
A privilege. Right.
Privilege.
Favorable. O beneficio.
All right, thank you. Or a benefit, that's correct, right? A privilege or a benefit. Thank you so much. Exactly. Thank you so much. Is there, after this one up, Mr. Pablo, is everything okay? Pronunciation and meaning on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Is there any other people? Just on something in this one, just to give you some idea. Take a look at this. Let me make a note here. And let me highlight something to you. Take a look at this one. Check on the combination. All right. What is the combination in green? Take a look at that one. What does it say?
Make a decision.
Making a
Make
decision.
a decision.
Making exactly right. And in Spanish, if we think in Spanish, what is the most obvious translation to this to Spanish? Or how would you say this one in English, but thinking in Spanish?
Taking a decision.
Thank you, Sergio. Thank you so much. All right. Taking a decision, right? This is a literal translation, right? Because in Spanish, we say tomar, right? Tomar una decisión. And if we think in Spanish, the immediate translation goes for taking a decision, right? It makes sense in Spanish, right? En nuestra idea, cuando lo traducimos, muy probablemente tiene sentido, right? I say in Spanish, tomar una decisión. How do I say tomar in English? Take, all right? Take, in this case, right? So people sometimes have some difficulties on this one, right? They struggle, right? They struggle, have difficult time. They struggle with this one because they go for an immediate translation, right? But it is not like that. The combination, the correct combination in this is similar to the one you have on the book, right? Making a decision. That is the correct combination to express the idea in English, right? So please try to check on that information in this case. For the complement decision, the verb is make, right? Make a decision. That should be the one. Did you know that one, people?
No, teacher.
No. Interesting.
Teacher, the disadvantage is the opposite of advantage.
That's correct, right? A disadvantage is a negative part, something bad, right? That is the opposite. That's correct. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because of time, I will give the chance to, let me see, we have 3 people in the conversation, all right? So I need the collaboration of, at this moment, of 3 people. One person will be Mr. Rivas, other person will be Mario, another person will be Jose, right? Saida, I have the first person. I have 3 people already, I believe. Thank you. Miss Saida, you are Mr. Rivas in the conversation. Patricia, you are Mario. And Manuel, you are Jose. If possible, use the proper names, please. All right, if possible, right? Or if not, you may read the information as it is in this conversation. Everybody, let's listen to some people and then we have practice as a complete class. Miss Zaida, you begin. Let me make this one smaller. All right, there we are. Hello, hello, Miss Zaida, can you help us?
Yes.
Hello, hello.
Hear me.
At this moment, yes. The last part, yes.
Hello?
Yes, at this moment I can listen to you. Can you repeat, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, let's get started. After conducting a SWOT analysis, we will note whether to go on or stop with this project.
Thank you. Next person.
Right, let's describe the strengths. That means the advantages we have over our competitors.
We offer flexible schedule to adapt to our customer busy agendas.
Besides this, we alone tend to practice their public speaking skills since the first class.
That's correct, Mario. After discussing of strengths, let's continue with our weaknesses.
What are weaknesses about?
Weaknesses are areas in which the comparison and comparative disadvantages. In our case, a weakness might be the lack of parking space for our customers.
You're right again, Mario. Before making a decision, we still need to go over the opportunities and threats or dangers outside that could affect the company.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, people, for your participation in this conversation. Let me give you some feedback, and also we can have a complete class practice on this information. This could be other. That's it. All right. Check on the first one. Listen and repeat after me. The first expression, conducting. Everybody?
Conducting.
Conducting.
That's it, right? Remember, there is a situation with the letter U, right? The U is not like conduct, not like that one, right? Conduct, conducting, right? Double check on that one, right? The next one, competitors.
Competitor.
Competitors.
Thank you. Next one, busy.
Busy.
Next one, public. No, public, no, public.
Public.
Exactly, public. The next one, how do you say the next one, guys?
Discussing.
Discussing, right? Discussing, exactly. Remember, the letter U is not like the one in Spanish, right? Discussing, discussing. That is something very marked, and I believe we need to double check on that information, please, all right? Double check on the letter U's, right? Nada más como comentario, chequeemos la pronunciación de la letra U en diferentes palabras. Es algo que quizás he notado, no en todos, pero que a veces se repite. Vea por ahí la pronunciación. Recuérdese que es diferente a la U en español y no lo mencionamos como U tal cual, sino que es la que les comento que es it's a combination between A and U. Like discussing, conducting, public, right? Y no conducting, no public, no discussing, not like that, right? So please double check on that one, right? Double check on that one. The next one, practice for everybody. Weaknesses. Exactly, thank you. The next one, disadvantaged.
Disadvantage.
Thank you. And finally, threats.
Threat.
Threats. There you are. Thank you so much, right? Threats. Thank you so much, people, on pronunciation on that one. I am going to share a link to you about pronunciation for the information on threats, right? So you can listen, and practice and continue improving. Thank you so much, people, for your time in the practice. Because of time, probably on Monday, I give you more time for you to practice on this one, but listen to the conversation, please, and practice. Remember, we need to continue improving on pronunciation and also on fluency, right? We need to gain fluency to sound more natural, right? Because that's necessary at this level. So you go, hey, well, let's get started. Let's get started. After conducting a short analysis, we will know whether to go on or to stop on this project. So you go for a more natural approach, right? So let's keep on practicing, practicing, and you will do nice on this one. All right. So do you promise that you will listen to the conversation and practice?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank
All right. Thank you. On Monday, I will give more time for you to practice and to listen to some of you and give you feedback. But because of time, because we need to move on some content, we are going to continue. Monday, we have practice on this part. Let's cover more information, please. Check on this one. We're going to have a matching exercise, but there are some definitions. I need a volunteer to read the information in number one. What does it say? One volunteer. Provide. Thank you.
an
Go ahead.
Provide.
analysis of the
Go Javier.
company. Provide an analysis of the company advantage over its competitors.
Competitors, exactly. Check on this one, Javier. Advantages.
Advantages.
There you are. Everybody, repeat after me. Advantages.
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 All right.
Advantages.
Advantages. Thank you so much. The next one is for Pablo. I know you want to participate, Pablo, so I give you the chance. Consider
Area in which the company are at a competitive competitive
disadvantage. All right. Check on this one, Pablo. Remember the final plural of the word. Companies. Exactly. All right. Check on that one. Competitive. Disadvantage. Practice for everybody. Listen and repeat after me. Companies.
Companies.
Competitive.
Competitive.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Thank you so much. Karen, you were raising your hand and I know you like to participate and I give you the chance. Next one is for you.
Okay. Are a list of unexploited unexploited markets or business development.
Thank you so much, Karen. Nicely done on pronunciation, Karen. Congrats. Well done. Everybody, just because probably this word might be new for some people, right? Or not so common, let's say. Listen and repeat after me, people. Unexploited.
Unexploited.
One more. Thank you. One more time. Unexploited.
Unexploited.
All right. And what is the meaning of unexploited, people?
The thing you are not taking advantage.
It could be, right? Something that you're not taking advantage. That's a good idea. Gustavo, any other? What is unexploited?
That never has been exploited.
Has never been exploited? Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's the one. All right. When you mention exploited, it's because something is used or overused. There are many things, or in this case, talking about the market, probably they are doing the same, right? Everybody doing the same in the market, so it is exploited. There are many people doing the same or doing the same process. When you talk about unexploited, is the opposite, right? Probably there are not many people, or there are not many products, or probably the rest of the people don't do the same process. Unexploited, right? Something that is not so common, right? That's the idea of unexploited. Nicely done. And the last one, who wants to help the class to read the last definition? One volunteer.
Me, teacher.
Go ahead.
Explore the external environment that could affect the company, including technological, environmental, and regulatory factors.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just double check on this one, including, right? Check on
Including.
including. Thank you so much. Let's have some practice for everybody. Listen and repeat after me, guys. Including.
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 Thank you. Right. The other technological,
Technological.
Technological.
regulatory.
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 That's it. Thank you so much. Nicely done. Good job on pronunciation, people. Nice practice. As we were reading, these are the definitions for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. I will give you at this point 1 minute, right? 1 minute, read the definitions one more time and copy the name next to the definition, please. I'll give you 1 minute. Thank you so much.
They are in order, teacher.
Are they?
Yeah, they
Yes.
are in order.
My goodness. Oh, come on. This was not complicated. So the first one, what is it?
Strength.
Strength. Analysis of the company's advantages over its competitors. All right. The second one, it is
Weaknesses.
Weaknesses.
weaknesses. The third one,
Opportunities.
opportunity. And the last one,
Threats.
all right. Oh, my goodness. Was it hard? Or
Yes,
easy?
really.
Oh, come on.
Really hard.
The exam will be similar, difficult like this one. Is that okay?
Okay. Yes, we are happy about it.
Nah, come on, come on. No, don't worry, don't worry. All right. Thank you so much on this one, guys. Now, let's do something. After checking on pronunciation, checking on vocabulary, getting to know some ideas about SWOT, you know, we move to the next content. And for that one, let me copy some link for the next practice to you. I need your collaboration. Please, 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 to open the link on Nearpod and to log into the activity, please. Please, please, please. So far, I have 3 people. Thank you so much. I have Claudia, Efraín, Guillermo, Patricia. 4. Thank you so much. 12 people. Thank you so much. That's amazing. 13. Thank you so much. We are 19. Hard. 14, thank you so much. We're missing 5 more people. Please, please, please access the practice. In the mean, 15, 4 people to go. At this moment, I explain to you. There is an activity about a video with some information for today's content. All right? So I will play this information to you, and I need your collaboration to listen and to check the video on screen. But there are some questions that will appear on your device, right? So we're going to be interacting. Pay attention to the video. You see some questions, and you have the chance to respond to see how well you understand the topic. All right. So that is how we're going to work on this one. Are you ready for practice?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Where are you going to see the video? In the application Nearpal or on Zoom?
On Zoom, teacher.
On Zoom. All right. And where are you going to answer the questions, people?
In the cell phone.
Nearport.
Exactly. Nearpal in the cell phone. All right. When are you going to answer the questions? At the end of the video? At the beginning?
At the end.
At the end. At the end. Probably I didn't say that one. But there are some questions between the video, right? So be alert. Pay attention to the video stops, and there is a question. So you answer. Then we continue with the rest. So now that we know, let's watch on this one. Thank you so much.
Being more concise in writing. Reducing
Teacher, but
adverbial
your
clauses.
screen is not the video.
Interesting. Give me a second. Correct. Sorry. My goodness, I don't know what's going on. And I am not in love, people. I am not in love. Well, I am, to be honest, but that's not the reason. Thank you so much for your notification. Thank you. Now the video is okay, right? With your screen?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you able to listen to the audio in the video? Could you listen to the audio when I was playing it before?
Yes, teacher.
For a moment,
Yes.
no.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, for the time. All right, no problem. Now we go for practice. Be alert. When you see these blue dots here, there is a question. All right, so the video will stop at those times. Listen and check on this one. Thank you.
Being more concise in writing. Reducing adverbial clauses. This lesson will help you learn how to eliminate unnecessary words in English writing. The topic for this lesson is reducing adverbial clauses. For related topics, please see reducing adjective clauses or relative clauses and absolute phrases. Here's an overview of what you will see in this lesson. What are adverbial clauses? What can be reduced? To be or not to be, checking for verbs. A word of caution, dangling modifiers. Various positions. Reducing clauses enables you to eliminate unnecessary words. That's called wordiness. This process helps you tighten your language and make it more concise. But you need to be careful. Reducing clauses is like dynamite. It can be very powerful if used correctly.
First question on your device. you. Thank you so much. There are some people still missing to answer. Thank you. Now, let's check on this one orally. People, how do we call unnecessary words? That was mentioned in the video. How is it called?
Wordiness.
Wordiness.
Exactly. Thank you so much. That's the idea. Wordiness is like unnecessary words. In English, it is very common to use less words to express ideas, right? That's different. That is a difference from Spanish to English. All right. So this is something very relevant when we speak and also when we give some information in the written form. Thank you so much. Let's continue. Thank you so much for answering, and let's continue.
It can also destroy your writing if you don't use it right. What are adverbial clauses? Adverbial clauses are combined with full sentences until when, time, where, place or location, why, reason, how, manner, how often, frequency, how long, duration, condition, if, contrast or concession, and some other things. Let's look at some examples.
Next question, people on your devices. You. All right, check on this one. Which expression was not mentioned in the video, in that section, people?
Who all?
How, oh, exactly, all right? Thank you. Thank you so much. And when we say how often, what are we expressing with how often?
Frequency.
Frequency. And when we thank you. And when we mention how long, we express
For the time.
time. It's related for time. We express
Duration.
duration. That's it.
Duration.
Exactly. Time, duration. Exactly. Thank you so much. Nicely done. Let's continue.
Here are some adverbial clauses. After he finishes work, Cody goes home. If he is not feeling well, Cody goes home. Because he feels tired, Cody goes home. The adverbial clause here comes at the beginning of the sentence and tells the reason, when, or the condition under which Cody goes home. The reduced adverbial clauses take out some of those words and make them shorter. For example, after finishing work, if not feeling well, feeling tired.
Check on that one. What is the reduced adverbial clause of after he finishes work? Check on the alternative and select the correct reduced adverb clause. All right, all right. Many of you already answered. Tell me, what is the reduced form after he finishes work? What is the correct one?
After finishing work.
Ah, thank you, Robin. Thank you, Robin. That should be the one, exactly. The reduced form should be after finishing work, right? Check on the changes. Something is going on. Original, after he finishes work. Reduce, after finishing work, right? That's pretty much it. Let's continue with more information. Thank you.
What can be reduced? Not all adverbial clauses can be reduced. We will mainly look at those dealing with time, condition, and contrast. Keywords to look for: when, before, after, if, although, because, and sometimes since. To be or not to be, checking for verbs. One of the first things you need to look for is a be verb in the adverbial clause. For example, while I was cleaning my house, there is a be verb here. It's the word was. Before I left for Connecticut, there is no be verb in this one. The subordinator is the extra word that signals time, reason, condition, etc. The presence of a be verb will determine how you reduce the clause. Reducing adverbial clauses. Most of the time, the subject and be verb following the subordinator can be deleted or eliminated. For example, while I was mopping the floor, I slipped and sprained my ankle. We can reduce that to, while mopping the floor, I slipped and sprained my ankle. If it is necessary, we will pay for the extra features. That can be reduced to, if necessary, we will pay for the extra features. Although he was young, Alan was extremely intelligent. That can be reduced to, although young, Alan was extremely intelligent.
Check on the next question on your device. What happens most of the time with the subject and the be verb following the subordinator? Two alternatives. They change position, or they can be deleted or eliminated. All right, thank you so much. Many people already answered. What's the solution for this question, people? What happens with the subject and with the verb be most of the
They can
time?
be deleted or eliminated.
Exactly, deleted or eliminated. That could be, that is possible most of the time. Check on this one, the next one.
If there is no be verb, you may sometimes delete the subject and change the verb to its ing form. This works mainly with time clauses, with after, before, while, and when. For example, after Pam cleaned the kitchen, she sat down and had dinner. That can be reduced to, after cleaning the kitchen, Pam sat down and had dinner. With because clauses, you can also delete the subordinator. For example, because he felt sleepy, Sam went to bed early. We can take out the because and change the main verb to its ing form. So the resulting clause is reduced to, feeling sleepy, Sam went to bed early.
Next question, take a look at that one. Choose the correct reduced time clause for after Pam in the kitchen, she sat down and had dinner. Thank you for the majority of you answering to this exercise. What's the correct alternative, people? Can you tell me?
After cleaning the
After
kitchen.
cleaning the kitchen.
Exactly. After cleaning the kitchen. Thank you so much. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's continue for the last part and the last explanation on this.
A word of caution. In most cases, the subjects of two clauses must match before you can delete one of them. For example, while I was taking a shower, I got a call from my grandmother. I was taking a shower, I got a call. That's the same subject. We can reduce it to, while taking a shower, I got a call from my grandmother. Now look at the next example. While I was taking a shower, my grandmother called. Here we have two different subjects, I and my grandmother. If we change it to, while taking a shower, my grandmother called, that's incorrect. It changes the meaning. That means my grandmother was taking a shower and she called me. Sometimes this is referred to as a dangling modifier. Try to avoid doing that when reducing adverbial clauses.
The last one, check on this one. Choose the correct alternative for this sentence. While John was driving, Paul answered the phone. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. People, what's the answer for this sentence?
Not possible to reduce.
Oh, really? Ooh. Why, people? Why isn't it possible to reduce this sentence or to reduce
Thinking
this?
about different subjects.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Sergio. It is talking about different subjects. That's correct. All right, people. Thank you so much. And nicely done on this one, guys. Nicely done. Nicely done. Congratulations. Now, just to have some uh more explanation about this. Let's go on this one. After checking it, you can exit the practice if you wish. There is no problem. You can go out of Nearpal, no problem. And let me switch on this one. Let me switch on the screen and let me finish on the session. All right, thank you so much. So people, after checking the video, what do you remember about reducing adverb clauses? Volunteers, what did we learn about this one?
I remember to
Mm-hmm.
change the subject, and
Uh-huh.
I remember, but I'm not sure. You you can use the verb who the subject when the verb used in ing. And that's
Exactly.
it.
Thank you, Patricia. That is very nice. Thank you. More people to participate. What do you remember about reduced adverb classes? What is possible to do?
I remember that it's not possible reduce if we have two subjects, different subjects.
Different subjects, exactly, right? That is one of the requirements. And by the way, we are working, if you want the reference of this one, you can find this information on page 15 on your books, right? If we have a different subject, it is not possible to make a reduction of the class, right? The class is the small part, right? And usually there is a word that begins to explain time, reason, and so on, right? Check on this one. Before we make a decision, we still need, we are talking about the same people. We and we. The subject in the two parts is making reference to the same group. No problem. We can reduce. Take a look at to be before making a decision. And that is something important that you have to do. After this word, remember the verb goes in ing. It doesn't matter if we were talking in the past or something, we go for ing form. That is like the rule in that one. Ing, but we continue giving reference about the same group of people. We. And as you mentioned before, in 3a, take a look at this one. What is the subject in this part? The new
product.
the new products. That is one subject in the first part. And in the second part, we have, what is the subject?
We.
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 Is it possible to reduce?
No, it's not possible.
Not possible. When you reduce that part, that description or that section is as a reference for the subject. And if we have two different subjects, it is not possible. I mean, grammatically, we can do it, but the meaning changes, similar to the explanation on the video. While I was taking a shower, my grandmother called, right? Two actions. But if you say, while taking a shower, my grandmother called. So who was taking the shower? My grandmother, right? Because there is no other subject. So the action and that transfers to the only subject in the sentence. When we have something like that, it is not possible to make a reduction. All right. So that is pretty much what how we can have a key to reduce or sometimes not reduce an adverb clause. Right? That is pretty much that one. We eliminate subject if we have the verb to be, what happens with the verb to be? If we have the verb to be in the first part, do we include the verb be or we eliminate the verb be? What happens on that one? Do you recall?
What sentence, teacher?
In any sentence, in general, if there is a verb to be in the sentence, what happens with the verb to be?
We can eliminate it.
Exactly. Thank you. That's correct.
We need including ing form in main verb.
That's it, right? If there is a verb to be, we can eliminate the subject and the verb to be. There is no necessity to include other verb because the verb to be doesn't have an action verb next to it. Right? So we can eliminate subject, verb to be, no problem, right? If there is a verb, we can use the verb but in ing form, all right? That's all you have to do, right? To eliminate this section, all right? So that
I
is,
have a question.
tell me.
Sorry. And when to do two pairs, one in past and other in ing, but it's verb to be, you can eliminate the verb to be in past.
All right. Yeah, let me give you a quick example on that one. That is a good point, miss. Let me see. Let me make this one bigger. Just need some space at this moment. All right, let me go for this one. For example, let me see. Like this example, Miss Patricia? Verb to be in
Yes.
past and ing? Okay.
Yes.
All right, perfect. In that case, it is possible. Why? Take a look at this one. Is it the same subject I am making reference to?
Yes.
Exactly. We have the same subject. That is the first condition. So it is possible to make a reduction. In the other, it was mentioned that we can eliminate the verb to be and we can eliminate the subject in the first part, like subject in this one, and also we can eliminate the verb to be. So at the end, and to answer on your question, Miss Patricia, it is possible. While sleeping, I fell from my bed. It is possible. And it is, we can understand the sentence, right? So it is a reduce. What was happening? Sleeping? Who was sleeping? I was sleeping. In that context, it is possible to eliminate the verb to be in this kind of a structure. We already have an ing form, so we only keep the ing form. We eliminate subject and verb to be, but under the condition, same subject.
Okay, thank you.
Is it clear, Patricia?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Perfect. No problem. No problem. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, people, for your attention to this one and to this topic. I am going to share to you the video so you can watch the video one more time and check on some information. All right. So we can continue learning a lot. Before we leave, let me assign something. Do you remember the activities that we have for this week in the platform about the cronograma de actividades? Do you remember?
No.
No, no problem. We already finished with the homework assignment, all right? First homework assignment, everybody sent it. Thank you so much for that. And I just want to show you that all of you have already the feedback. Only good scores. Thank you so much, right? So people, you can check on the platform for the first homework assignment and you can check your scores, all right? Everything is ready. Today, we are supposed to explain the forum, all right? So in the main folder, go to the folder that is almost at the end, right? Foros evaluados, all right? So you click on that one and you see the activity we have. What is the name? Foro
401.
401.
Exactly. All right. This is what we do. Do you remember the meaning of SWOT?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
What is the S for? What does the S stand for?
Strength.
Strength. What about W?
Witness.
Weaknesses. What about the O?
Opportunities.
Opportunity. And letter T?
Threats.
Threats. Exactly. Now, let's do something easy. I want you, please, to do a SWOT about yourself. All right? But yourself in English, right? As a student of English, what are your strengths? My strength, teacher, I like to participate, right? I put a lot of effort. That could be your strength. What is the weaknesses? I am talking about my example. My weaknesses. it's hard, pronunciation is difficult for me, right? What is an opportunity? Hey, we have the chance, I have the chance to participate and to practice with my family, right? Because my family speaks English, so that is an opportunity. What is a threat? And you discover I am shy, right? Oh my goodness, I am shy to talk in English. It could be possible, right? So this could be like a self-reflection, and we incorporate the SWOT element, all right? Remember, a SWOT element about you as an English learner. What your strengths are, what the weaknesses are, what the opportunities you have, and what the threats for you as an English learner are. Okay? And then you copy this one as a form. You make a short paragraph and you explain about your SWOT. Right? Is there any question for this?
My SWOT is about
You
what is the issue for this?
All right, let me copy that.
Some different.
Yeah, share your SWOT. All right. Analyze. Let's say I will copy this one. Analyze yourself as an English learner.
Okay.
That is the situation, right? Because to share the SWOT is very general, but I will give you the situation. You consider or you make a SWOT about you as an English learner. So that's the idea, right? That is the situation.
Now it's clear.
Yeah, sorry for that one. I will modify this one so to make it more beautiful to the eye, right? But that's the idea, to analyze yourself as an English learner, right? So you talk about your strengths in English, the weaknesses that you could have, right? The opportunities, and also the threats that you can have as an English learner. So it's like a reflection we will do on this one. Any question for this?
Not the time.
No. All right. Thank you so much. The due date for this one, as you may see, is Sunday, March 19th. So we continue with the 48 hours that we have available to complete on this activity, right? So please try to participate on this one, make a short analysis, and share that one over over this forum. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. People, it was nice working with you. I appreciate your time in the class. On Monday, we continue with more information. We have practice for reduced clauses because we need to practice on that one. But on Monday, we will do it. Assignments, forum, and please practice the conversation. All right, that is your assignment for the weekend. Is that okay with you?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, people. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate. Sorry.
This is like still a candy
Well,
child.
yeah, I know. Easy peasy, right? No problem. Thank you so much, people. I appreciate your presence here. It was nice working with you. Have a nice and wonderful weekend and see you Monday. Take care.
See you Monday.
Good
See
night,
you Monday.
everybody.
See you.
Take
See you
care.
Monday.
See you.
Have a happy
Good night.
weekend.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Thank